Hi, guys. Welcome to day 4 of the Idea to Income 28-Day Challenge. I'm excited about today because on this day, we're going to really start to work out our business idea. And this is one of the most difficult things for any entrepreneur to do, is to really zoom in on what their business product or service offering is going to be. But don't worry, we're going to make it through. We're going to work together and we're going to get there. So let's get started. First, what is on our agenda for today? First of all, I'm going to share with you the number one startup mistake. This is a mistake that I see so many would-be entrepreneurs make, and it really throws them back. It gets them frustrated. It actually leads to their eventual abandonment of their business venture. And I don't want that to happen for me nor for you. So we're going to find out what that startup mistake is, so that we don't fall into that dangerous pit. Second, we're going to add on to our 28-day blueprint, our next action step, and I'm going to be explaining what this researching the pain prescription is all about and how I want you to go about doing it, putting it into action. And then lastly, we're going to review, preview, and prep for tomorrow. So are you ready? And before I jump in, for those of you who are joining us just now, let me just introduce myself. My name is Rahila Narejo, and by education, I am a biochemist and a psychobiologist, and as well as I have a master's of science in the field of neuroleadership. Now, for the last 16 years, I've been an entrepreneur. I've started up 2 successful businesses, but they are offline. And this entire 28-day challenge, I essentially am saying it's for me. I'm challenging myself to take what I have learned over the last 16 years and apply it all into the world of online business. And while I'm doing this challenge, I'm inviting you to join me and do what I do, experiment with me, and let's hope for the best. By the end of 28 days, we want to end up with income. So we're taking ourselves from idea or no idea to income. I've also been an advice columnist with a syndicated newspaper column for the last 10 years. And some of you may know of me through that or have read my columns through that as well. So that's enough about me. Let's get started with our day 4 and the number one mistake that entrepreneurs or startups make. So what do you think that is? Some of you might think that, okay, they start without significant or enough money. They don't have any venture capital to see them through the initial startup phase. Wrong. That's not the mistake. Maybe others of you are thinking, well, they don't have experience, or they don't have the formal education or the business degree, the MBA, in order to be a successful entrepreneur. Wrong again. Entrepreneurship does not require a lot of money, and we're going to see, especially in online entrepreneurship and online business. And neither do you need a lot of education in the field of entrepreneurship. In fact, what they teach you in school, okay, if we take the field of entrepreneurship and we say, okay, 100%, we give it a value. Entrepreneurship, 100% knowledge and know-how of it. In business school, they teach you the 80% of this field that just gives you 20% of the results. That's not good. What we're doing here is, over the course of 28 days, so you don't have to go through 2 years of a master's degree in business school, just 28 days, we are not teaching you the 100%. We're teaching you the 20% that business schools leave out in order to give you 80% of results. Now, which one do you prefer? What's the better deal? I think it's a no-brainer, obviously. We want more results with less work, less investment of time and less investment of resources and energy. So, what is the number one mistake then? Well, it is that a lot of startup entrepreneurs spend significant amount of time and money in building a new market, a new innovative, groundbreaking product or service that no one has ever even heard of before. It is just mind-blowing, right? I mean, you can think of maybe Facebook is one of those types of innovative products. Maybe the IBM PC or Microsoft operating system is another groundbreaking, innovative product, right? Or maybe a lot of Apple's products are groundbreaking and innovative. But majority of entrepreneurs aren't one of those innovative, groundbreaking products. They don't start off that way, and neither do they even want to go that direction. Why? Because those types of products and services, you are investing a significant amount of time and energy building a market. I mean, people don't even know what it is. So you spend a lot of time just creating awareness, developing a need, or letting people know or educating them that they actually have this need for your innovative product. That takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of money, investment to establish a marketplace and just to begin with. And then only once you have the marketplace can you actually start to sell your product or service. So we don't want to go that direction because we want to not invest our time and money and energy in creating a market that's not going to make us money. We want to invest in creating a business. So we want to find an idea, a business idea for a market that is already out there. And that's where day 3, I highlighted those 3 industries where there is a well-established market. So if you remember, it's health, wellness, wealth, and lifestyle. All right, so health, wealth, and lifestyle. So if your business idea falls under one of these 3 industries, you have a ready-made market to tap into. All right. So keep that in mind. So whatever market you're pursuing, you don't want to create it. You want to see what is already out there and you want to make it better, or you want to fill in a gap that is, or an underserved segment of the market that you want to specialize in. So that is going to be our focus for today's 28-day challenge action step. What is that? So everybody pull out your 28-day blueprint, and I want you to, under week 1, go to day 4. Today is day 4. Fill in, research the pain prescription. We want to see what's already out there in the market with respect to our own power, our own passion, and how we can fill the need in this marketplace using our power and passion. All right, now to put this all into perspective, I'm going to kind of walk you through a little diagram I've put together. Right, and this diagram should help you to start to visualize what we're trying to achieve here in our online business and where our big idea is going to be coming from. So what I want you to imagine is this guy who's linking the 2 cliff edges together is you. It's your business, right? This is you. It's not your customer. It's you. So where is your customer? Your customer is right over here, okay? And your customer, your potential buyer, is in a state of pain. Why are they in a state of pain? Because they are missing or they are craving, seeking something in one of our 3 business industry areas, right? Maybe they want better health. Maybe they want more wealth. Or maybe they're seeking to live a lifestyle, all right, that is their ideal lifestyle, but they can't. They're not doing it right now. So they are on one side of the cliff in a state of pain. Your business objective is to help them reach the other side of the cliff where their pain is gone and they are now in a state of pleasure. They're happy because the gap in health has been filled. The wealth need is resolved. Their lifestyle, finally, they're living the lifestyle that they were craving. So every business essentially is serving this purpose. Every business links between a potential buyer's pain and their desired outcome, the pleasure state that they want. And if your business falls in one of these three industry areas, you already have a good market, a well-established market out there. And your business can be very successful from the get-go. Now, today what we're going to be looking at is how do we know, we might already know which industry area our passion and our power fall under. Like for mine falls under wealth. But we don't really know exactly what we're going to do to help our potential buyer get from here to there. And we don't want to help every potential buyer, everyone who's suffering in the wealth industry, right? All the pains there. We want to zoom in and focus on a specific pain, a specific type of potential buyer, right? And help them walk across using our business, our product or service, and achieve their desired end result. So this is a big picture, right? And this should kind of I always like visuals. Visuals help me to understand concepts, abstract concepts better. So I hope this is helping you to also understand where we're going with our big idea, our big business idea. Now, remember the matrix, the 3x3 I shared with you yesterday? Well, today we're going to work on the pain prescription. Okay, so hopefully you're understanding what we're talking about by the pain. You got to identify who it is you're going to be helping here. Now, what's the prescription? The prescription is essentially what your business provides. What is your service? What is your product that by purchasing it, your potential buyer who is in pain is going to be able to start walking across this gap, right? And finally get to where they want to be, the pleasure state. Now, your product, your service might be the entire bridge connecting these two points. Or your product or service might be just the first step to get them moving towards this end result. It might be a small solution, right? A small intervention. Maybe your product is a little more than that. It maybe takes them 50% from their pain to their pleasure state. Or maybe your product or service is something that takes them all the way there. Or you might even start with a small product or service that gets them going, but then you build your portfolio of products and services where you eventually take your potential buyer all the way from their pain state to their desired pleasure state. Now, in the market, you'll find lots of products and services, right? And basically prescriptions are the solutions that we are providing in the form of products and services. And in the market right now, for your specific industry that you've chosen, there are lots of product and services out there. So there's lots of prescriptions out there. You don't want to create something entirely new. You want to see what the market is, how it is currently being served, and you want to do it better. By better, I mean you want to make it faster you want to make it easier for them, right? To get from their pain to the pleasure than what the current market is providing. So, does this make sense now? Hopefully, the bits and pieces of this entire business idea development are coming together. Now, what is it I want you to do, and what is it that I did today, and I want you to replicate for your own online business, taking you from idea to income, is we want to find out what is currently available in the market in terms of what pains are there and what prescriptions are being provided. So, what products and services are currently already out there and are already being bought by the market, right? That we can learn from and enhance upon. So, today you are going to be doing some research. You're going to be finding out what types of prescriptions are there, right? And basically, what you're going to see is the prescriptions will primarily fall under these three categories or these three types of prescriptions. Businesses are out there that are providing physical products. There are businesses out there that are providing services, and there are businesses that are providing information products. Now, each one has its pros and cons. Okay, so you're going to see that physical products are good, but the major con of physical products is that the profit margin is not very high, right? So if you're selling maybe an umbrella, okay, or you're selling a mobile cover, or you're selling an outfit or a t-shirt, the profit margin in these types of physical products is not very high. So it's not a bad business prescription, but if you're looking to make considerable profit quickly, it's not recommended. I wouldn't recommend you first jump into physical products. Physical products, I recommend it should be the last item that you add in your portfolio of prescriptions. The second type of offering or business model is to provide services. Now, what are services? Services are basically, we do it for you. So we tell our potential buyer, hey, don't worry, we're going to do the work for you. So things like tutoring, gardening, dog walking, massage, a mechanic, right? So these are services that are provided for you, for people who maybe don't know how to do it for themselves, or they really don't want to do it by themselves. They want someone else to take care of it for them, right? So services are also good. Profit margins are a bit higher, but it depends on what type of service you're providing. If your service is like gardening or dog walking, that's not an online business. That's an offline business, right? And our focus in the 28-day challenge is not to create an offline business. We want to create an online business. So again, this is not maybe your key area. There are some services that you can provide online. For example, you can even now tutor online. You can coach online. You can develop information products and deliver them online. You can develop websites, right? You don't have to actually physically meet your buyer and deliver a physical product. The product or service itself is delivered via online platforms. So softwares, apps, right? Website development services, content development. This is a service that you could potentially get into, and it would be a good online business. Now, the third type of business model is purely information products. Now, this includes things like an ebook, right? Or a guide or a research report or a course, a video course, something like you're going through right now. It can also include online coaching. So we have we have such wonderful technology today that you don't have to meet a person face to face to have a coaching conversation. You can do it online. So like via free tools like Skype. So this model information product is you have minimum upfront investment other than your time, and the profit margins as a result are much higher than this type of service or this type of model, and much higher, much higher than this business model, which is selling physical products. So I hope you're understanding these three different types of business models, and maybe mentally you have decided what you're going to be focusing on for your business idea. For me, what I'm doing, and maybe you want to adopt my strategy, I'm going to start with information products. And then I'm going to build on, I'm going to kind of work backwards here. I'm going to then add on a service, but my service will be delivered via online platforms. And then I'm going to add on physical products, right? Now, physical products, I'm also going to be delivering via online platforms. I'm not going to be putting up a brick and mortar store to sell my physical products. I'm going to be having those products on my website, but people can order them and they can be delivered to them. Now, physical product procurement and delivery is so much easier today than it used to be, right? Just 10 years ago. You don't need to set up a manufacturing plant and create your own physical product. You can so easily outsource the creation of your physical product. And we'll talk about that in your research today as well. And also, you don't even need to be responsible for the delivery of your physical product. We have services that do it for you. They take the order and they fulfill the order for you for a small commission, right? So today, establishing a business and an online business is so much easier than establishing a traditional offline business. And that's why I want to get into this online business world and take my knowledge, my experience and know-how, and start earning from it through this channel, the online business channel. Oh, that was a lot. So, but hey, guys, it's not over yet. I hope I've not fried your brain and you're still with me, because I have to walk you through the homework. What is it you're going to be doing today? You're going to be doing some research, right? You're going to find out what is currently out there in the market for your industry, for your niche. And I'm going to just quickly walk you through how you're going to do the research. You're going to be using, since we're in online business, we're going to be using online marketplaces. So how do we sell? How do we acquire new buyers? Well, we use the online marketplace. And what are the key platforms for the online marketplace? Well, we have Google, we have Amazon, we have Alibaba, we have Facebook, and we have Udemy. Now, these are just examples, but these are the big ones. So we want to start with the major marketplaces. And we're going to see that you're going to do some research. I'm going to share links with you in the comment below the video. And you're going to find out through your research using Google Ads for your topic area or your industry, what physical products are being sold. What services are being offered? What information products are being offered? You're going to visit Amazon and you're going to find out, okay, for your industry, for your niche, on Amazon, what physical products are available? What services are available? I was surprised when I looked at Amazon. They've become a marketplace for service providers now, right? So Amazon is truly the go-to online marketplace. And also you're going to look at Amazon for information products. You're going to, if your niche or your industry is more B2B, then maybe you're going to go to Alibaba and you're going to find out, okay, B2B, what physical products are being offered? What services? What information products are there? What about Facebook? People are advertising their products and services using Facebook ads. So, what Facebook ads are out there for physical products in your industry, for services, for information products in your industry? And you're also going to be going to Udemy to do a little research to find out not about physical products, not about services, but primarily about information products that are currently being offered and people are buying. They're hungry for. You have a ready market for those information products. So you're going to do a little research, and I'm going to share the links with you below this video. And how I do it is I basically just have an Excel sheet. And when I do my research, I find what are 2 or 3 websites that I can locate in each of these marketplaces for my industry related physical products, for my industry or niche services, my industry or niche information products. So I research each one of these marketplaces and I pick up what I find, 2 to 3 in each of these boxes. Remember, Udemy, there's nothing in physical products or services. You will primarily be looking for information products, courses in your industry and niche, right? So you can replicate an Excel sheet like this. And let me now show you. So I'm just going to close my presentation and I'm just going to show you my browser screen. So just to show you how you would do it. So let's take an example. Maybe I want to do weight loss. Okay, so I'm just typing it into the search bar, weight loss after a baby. Remember my example from yesterday? Okay, so here I go. I'm just searching Google and I'm going to see over here. Okay, is there any ad that comes right at top? So if there is a Google ad, someone has bought an ad for this particular service or product, it'll come up right at the top. So I think what I've put here is too broad. Okay, so look at here. Google helps you, right? It looks at what you've typed in and it gives you suggestions. Hey, it tells you, why don't you search for this? Okay, so Google, let's do that. Let's search for rapid weight loss after pregnancy. Okay, we still not seeing any ads. Okay, so why don't I make my search a little broader? Okay, so rapid weight loss, let's keep it there. And there we go. Now I see my first ad. So the first ad, as you can see, you see this little box right in front of the search item that says ad. So it means someone is paying money to advertise this product, which is a $5 per day medical weight loss plan. All right. Maybe that's your industry. Maybe this is your niche that you wanted to focus on. What you would do is you would copy this website and you would paste it into your Excel sheet. So you're doing research right now. What if we now move on to Amazon? Okay, and Amazon, when you go, you're going to see Amazon has categories of all of their services and products that they offer. So we're going to go to the search bar, excuse me, and we're going to type in our industry or niche, rapid weight loss here. And we're going to see, okay, what comes up in the search. And we see, okay, there are some physical products. Maybe this is something we want to do, right, for our business. Maybe not initially, but eventually down the line in our portfolio of offerings, we want to offer some type of physical product. Now, Amazon is great because you can see right away where customers are engaging the most. So ratings tell you, and the number of ratings tell you whether this is a hot product or not. So people want this. You don't want to create, remember, you don't want to create a market. You want to tap into a hungry market that's already there, but with a product or service that's better. Okay, so you would basically copy paste the links. I would go here. This is a potential product that I could be offering. So I would then copy the website for this link and paste it in my Amazon cell, okay, under physical product. I hope you're finding this useful. I'm just walking you through how to do your research. So similarly, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Alibaba, you're going to type in your search term. You're also going to go to this database of Facebook ads, and you're going to type in your search term. Rapid weight loss is our example, okay? And we're going to look for ads, okay? People are already selling things via Facebook. So, no ads for rapid weight loss. Because you know why? Because Facebook does not like or does not approve ads that focus on weight loss. So instead of weight loss, we can put diet plan. Okay, and let's see what comes up with diet plan. Yes. So here we see we have ads. So these are either products or services that are already being sold. If your industry or niche is health and weight loss in particular, this is where you would see, okay, what's the market? What's out there already? And lastly, Udemy. Udemy is an online platform that sells courses, right? Learning programs. And I want to offer a course. I want to sell a course that teaches weight loss. Okay, so let's put in weight loss here. And wow, look at, they've come up with even more detailed search terms: weight loss for women, weight loss and nutrition. So, okay, maybe my focus is weight loss for women. And let's put that in. Okay, taking a little time. Okay, here it comes. So what Udemy is going to do is going to bring up and share with you currently all the courses it has that target this topic area, weight loss for women. Okay, and this will give you great ideas, and you'll also see it's telling you which ones are the best selling courses, right? So look at the number of stars, look at the number of students that are enrolled in these courses. So if I go here, weight loss mastery, okay, here I go. And I'm going to look at, it has a 4.5 star average. And if I look over here, it has 19,486 students enrolled. Wow. There is a market, right? So if your business is weight loss for women, you have a market, and now you have ideas for product and service offerings. Okay, so this is how you're going to do your research. I've walked you through the method. I'm going to link or I'm going to provide you all the links to these online platforms that I want you to use to do your research with. So let's finalize. I know today was a long one, but this is a very important day. This day, the research you do is really going to help you start to clarify and start to zoom in on what your business is going to be offering and to whom, right? So let's go through the prep and preview. Number one, if you're just joining us today on day 4, please stop. You're going to mess up. You're going to be lost. I want you to go back, sign up for the 28-day challenge by going to entertheidealab.com, registering, and start with day 1. Okay, go step by step. Point 2, day 4 assignment. You're going to do your research. You're going to put it down into an Excel sheet, or you can just write it out in a notebook. But what I'd like you to do is take a picture of it, right? Take a screenshot of your Excel sheet, take a picture of your notebook, and post it under this video thread. Show me what you've done. And please do it. I want to know you're doing it, because when I did this for my industry and niche, it became very clear. I got crystal clear on what products or services I'm going to be offering and in what sequence. I'm not going to start off big. I'm going to start off small, and I'm going to build up my portfolio of products and services. So post your research using hashtag idea to income. And tomorrow, once you have your research in hand, you've done all the steps so far, we will then be in the best place to put it all together and come up with our USP. If you don't know what that is, tune in tomorrow, day 5, and we're going to find out. So guys, get busy, a lot of research to do, and I will see you tomorrow on day 5. Bye for now.